Hello, welcome in. This is Cleo. I'm going to be bringing you a reading in the ancient perspective of tarot. I hope you guys are all doing really well. I'm going to dive in now. We're using the neon moon. Now let's see what's coming through over the etheric airwaves. Thank you, spirit guides and protectors, for blessing and guiding this reading. Okay, what's the main message? As always, don't take what doesn't resonate. Take what makes your heart feel uplifted at all times. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords coming out. What else? The Fool card. Okay, so this would indicate to me that you've got to be crafty. Okay, we've got to be very careful with the hand we're playing sometimes in life. And I'm getting that this is one of those times with the Seven of Swords and the Fool card. Someone needs to make some sort of fresh start, a beautiful new beginning. I'm getting the sense that you are craving the feeling of freedom. And maybe there's a situation in your life where you can't tell people too much about it. You can't share too much. And you need to keep your hand very close to your chest in order to make this fresh start or this clean break flow smoothly for you. Let's have a look what else is coming out. Six of Swords. Yeah, this is all about making everything harmonic and beautiful for some sort of fresh start here. What's this about? One at a time. Three of Pentacles. I really feel like you're craving harmony, and I feel like you're craving companionship, because they're pulling me towards the dog on this card. And I feel like maybe you've been in a situation that's been tangled. Maybe you've been dealing with people who aren't respectful and they don't want to harmonize with you. And I feel like all you want is to get somewhere where you can be free to take new opportunities, to meet new people, and to start afresh here with a harmonic environment with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you want to be in a position where you can really shine. I feel like you want to be somewhere that if you're settled there, you want to be able to grow where you're planted. And I feel like something's going on that you feel like doesn't suit your soul. I feel like it's rubbing you up the wrong way. And really what you're looking for here is an exit point to flow off into a more harmonic environment. Maybe a beautiful community, maybe people who are more supportive in friendships, something like that. Show me. King of Wands here. So you could be cooking up some plans, and I feel like it's really important for you to keep these plans to yourself. The divine are on your side with this. I feel like you've got great passion and great drive and great purpose. Yeah, this is a whole lot of energy with the Empress card and the King of Wands, and I feel like someone's planning a big move, a big change. I feel like someone wants to draw a lot of abundance into their life, because with the Empress card, again, there's that idea of you being in a position where you can be fruitful, where you can grow, where you can maybe feel settled. But this is all about being in your creational power. And I can see here that you've got a lot of energy. This is like having a lot of gas in the tank. It's almost like you've stockpiled a lot of spiritual energy, and you're kind of looking for this avenue to flow out of. And focus in the right divine way. I feel like something's guiding you. Your higher self is guiding you here. And what I'm getting is there are certain things that make you feel passionate. And now it's like the universe is creating a route, a channel, creating a pathway for you to follow the path of least resistance and flow into something where you can really utilize your full metaphysical gifts, your creative gifts. Temperance energy here. So I feel like you know your potential, and you know you've got huge amounts of potential. And I feel like there's something coming up where you're going to be able to utilize this potential in a real beautiful way. They're giving me the word nutrients. So again, another plant reference. This is about getting you somewhere with the right nutrients. I'm getting dynamite. It's almost like one thing has to shift. Maybe it's a location. Maybe it's separating yourself up from someone else's world, because people bring themselves with them everywhere they go, including what you cannot see, the internal world. So there could be energies or ingredients that you feel have been sabotaging you or holding you back. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of movement, and the minute you're there, bang, it's like your power turns to dynamite. And by that I mean everything you want to create will be created quickly, in reality, in a very powerful way. So I feel like there's something to be balanced out here with temperance and justice. And I feel like I feel like there's somewhere calling you up the road, right? I feel like there's somewhere you have to be. This is like your higher self is already in a location and you're just following the signal that's already been sent out. Something's already pinned for you here. Flowing onto the most creative timeline, flowing onto the most abundant and glorious timeline. 7 of Wands here, and we've got the Sun card here again. So this is another card of being quite guarded. We've got 2 sevens on the table. So this would tell me that you are being divinely protected and guided, but there is this need to keep your mouth zipped up, locked up. To be fair to yourself, I feel like you could be leaking data when you speak to maybe one person in particular. There's an energy here that Spirit wants you to avoid sharing your innermost dreams with, because I feel like, yeah, I'm getting data leak. Let's see, what's this 7 of Swords all about? 10 of Swords, there we go. So there's a dead end pathway. And I feel like this pathway is connected to someone you've been dealing with, someone that the divine do not want you sharing your future plans with. There's something about this person having energy that can hook itself into your ideas. Maybe this is a mind thing because we've got a lot of swords on the table. Maybe there's someone that you tell them something and then you realize, oops, I shouldn't have said that. But there's definitely some negative energy here. So there's definitely this need to have sovereign boundaries. The 7 of Wands is all about keeping your energy centers the way you want them, keeping the vision of the life you want to live beautifully planted in your mind. There could be someone that when you're around them, they water down your consciousness to the point where you don't feel like you're in the life you want to be in. And we're constantly creating our realities forward. So there's something about you being able to hold this beautiful vision and a beautiful feeling, because when we can hold that beautiful feeling in our now moment, we inevitably create a beautiful reality going forward. So this is very important for you to keep your internal world very balanced, magical, etheric. This is about keeping your magic to yourself and making sure your big goals and your big dreams don't get watered down. Or this is almost a case of magnetic sabotaging, where someone carries these invisible ingredients around with them and they taint the people they connect with. I feel like you're a big dreamer with a lot of magic, and I feel like the universe is helping you get to that next step, the place your higher self already knows about and is guiding you towards. Okay, so they're saying you will not take a step wrong. Just keep your cards close to your chest. Keep your enthusiasm with the Fool card, because it's always the ones with 0 dreams who want to tear down the ones with the big dreams. So this is an important message for somebody to keep yourself on that royalty mindset all the time with the 7 of Wands. We have to be so careful who we connect our worlds with, because one rotten apple can really spoil your metaphysical and alchemical plans. Let's have a look at the Fool. Nine of Swords energy here. So this is about skipping out on something that could become nightmarish, something that has maybe already given you signs that it's quite nightmarish. We've got the Sun card here with the 10 of Cups. So again, there's that idea of getting the nutrients you need, being in the environment that's conducive to you growing and blossoming. I'm getting this energy with the Empress that you've just got too much potential in your personal inner world. The potions and the energies that you carry are far too potent to be slowed down by energies that have literally empty, bare cupboards. If you could open their soul and look in the apothecary of their soul, they've got nothing. And I feel like there could be energies around you that when you're around them, I'm getting the word jaded, like they could pull your frequency down, affect your focus. This could be online stuff, this could be media. There's someone here who's got a beautiful heavenly mind, a beautiful divine mind, and there's somewhere you belong, but Spirit does not want you contaminating your mindset. And I'm hearing sharing your gifts. There's something here about you keeping your gifts hidden and secret from energies that have nothing on their shelves. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're moving into a future vision here. Queen of Pentacles, again, that heavenly soul energy. I'm getting the word voluptuous, so this could be a reference to a Venusian body type, or this could be the kind of energy you have. You could have quite a sumptuous, beautiful energy. Six of Swords, show me. Emperor, controlling your reality by remaining cool, calm and collected, knowing that no matter who exists around you, if you've got your mind anchored and secured, if you know yourself, if you can keep a vision of your inner temple and keep a clear vision of who you really are, the universe must respond. It must. Show me. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about keeping the ship steady in some sort of storm, and I'm getting this is an invisible storm that someone's cooking up non-physically that could be affecting your energy centers more than you've been aware of previously. There's something about being uber fussy, only focusing on that which you want to bring more of into your life. Someone's at this point where they really need to choose full-on freedom, full-on power, as opposed to maybe feeling socially indebted to speaking to certain people or being in the position they expect you to be in. This is about you really embracing your freedom and your power here. Death energy. Yeah, this is certainly a change in environment, a change in location, workplace. This is like taking a plant from one pot and putting it in a totally different pot so that the plant can grow and flourish and have all the ingredients it needs to unleash. I feel like you've got plans to unleash. I really do. Three of Cups here. So you've got a lot of non-physical strength. Show me. Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there are energies that can sense your, again, that idea of you having ingredients that are invisible, that other people don't have. You having these potions and elixirs that fill your consciousness with magic. And I feel like this disappoints someone in your life. Show me. Five of Cups, Three of Cups. Show me. Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's this idea of leaving the Three Cups and moving on with your dreams here, because on the Five of Cups, normally we've got 3 cups spilled over and 2 that are upright. And here I feel like they want you to leave the 3 cups behind over here and move on with your special magical ways. I feel like you're quite unique, and I feel like you aren't meant to live a mundane life. You're not meant to go down pathways that are boring or mundane. You're not supposed to be doing the same things everyone else is doing. And with the Emperor and Empress on the table, you've got some huge creative power, and I feel like your imagination is your superpower, but also your emotions are the fuel that creates your dream. And I feel like there's something about keeping those potions beautifully preserved. They're kind of showing me like vintage bottles. Like sometimes you might have a bottle of whiskey from 1912 and the value is just so immense compared to a brand new bottle of whiskey that's only existed for a year or whatever. And that's what they're giving me for your energy. Your energy is so unique and beautiful that the priority is your environment. The priority is getting you somewhere where you feel like who you truly are at the highest vibrational level. This is the Empress and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like someone's got to fully focus on their dreams right now. They're saying be ambitious, be ruthless. Everyone on this planet has got their own guidance system. Everyone on this planet has got the ability to conjure, to focus, to be magic if they want to be. So I feel like you can't let the non-magical people slow you down. They're giving me American Horror Story Coven as a reference. And this is going to sound crazy, but the reference they're giving me is when Fiona, the supreme of the coven, says even the weakest of us is better than the best of theirs, right? So there's something about that here. I don't know if this is a bloodline thing. I'm getting alchemical. So there's something perhaps stored in your energy centers, in your personal Akash from previous lives, that makes you a cut above the rest, okay? And you've got real creative potential, and the divine do not want to see it wasted. They don't want you getting pulled down by energies that are 10 a penny. They're saying don't let the cheap whiskey make the vintage whiskey feel like it's doing something wrong because it's a rare bottle of whiskey. That's what I'm getting. You're gonna have to stand out, be unique here. Break the mold. 7 of Cups with Temperance. Okay, show me. There could be a real need to balance out your energies. I feel like you're in an environment where your energies aren't particularly well balanced. King of Pentacles. And you need somewhere way more stable. Show me. This could even just be your inner world being... I'm getting this energy of if the inner world gets taken over, if the mind gets taken over, it doesn't matter if it's the news, it doesn't matter if it's people you work with, it doesn't matter if it's your own family. If your mind gets taken over, your life is not your own. So this is about following your heart here, out of the confusion, sticking with what's stable in yourself, sticking with what's reliable. I feel like with the King of Pentacles is going to bring more stability and more abundance. There's something calling you. I can feel it. It's almost a tickle in the heart space. Something that's just so beautiful. It's hard to put into words. Calling you towards it. Special one. I'm getting special one. 5 of Swords with the Justice. Okay, so these swords energies are very apparent in your life, and I feel like it's inevitable that you're going to have sovereign boundaries, and you're going to have to put yourself in a position where you are fully in control of your life. We've got the 7 of Wands here and the Hierophant energy. So again, I'm getting that energy of you being divinely guided, escorted. You've got non-physical guidance systems that are showing you where to go. Your path is lighting up here. There's this need to get your own sacred space and to cut out other people's energies so that you can feel the clear signal of where you need to arrive. Yeah, I feel like you are part of a divine team that hold specific kinds of alchemical energies. And there's this need for you to transform your environment somehow. Could be your living accommodation. 4 of Pentacles. Again, there's this need for stability here. Anchoring in that which you know to be most true about yourself. So I don't know if there are people around you making you doubt yourself, second guess yourself, but there's this real need here for you to maybe rely on non-physical, 3 of Wands. I feel like you have to rely more on a non-physical stability. So maybe you meditate, or maybe there's this need for you to have a sanctuary where you find your permanence in non-physical. I'm getting the reliability of non-physical far exceeds the reliability of humans. And we've got the 3 of Wands here. So I really feel like right now, bonding with your non-physical inner world is very important. And acknowledging your gifts, acknowledging the rarity of your energy is so important here. And they're saying lean on the non-physical if you need to. They never go away. The non-physicals outnumber us by a huge amount. Even with 8 billion humans on the planet, the non-physicals are far more powerful and far more supportive is what I'm getting here. 5 of Cups. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like you've got this status in the physical because the white cards here represent the yang realm. They represent the physical. And the black cards here represent the yin realm. They represent the non-physical. So this is about you being someone special. This is a card of a goddess or a god, an avatar level player of the game. They're saying, please keep your ideas as the most sacred energies in your life. Not everyone has ideas like you. Not everyone can do it like you. I feel like you need a timeout. I feel like spirit are pulling you back from dealing with someone or something so that you can re-emerge in your true nature with your mind fully clear. Knowing that when you've got a clear mind, clear visions, clear goals, the universe must respond to that which is imprinted in your mind, moment to moment, magician energy. There's a need for you to take over your mind, to clear it out. People might start calling you stuck up or bougie or whatever, but this is about you fulfilling your divine contract and being a beautiful creator of your own reality. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone understands this work, but I feel like you do. And if this is a message for you, then you know you're from a rare class of being that understands, that feels on a much more evolved level. So I feel like someone is moving into an environment where you can fully utilize your immortal power and bond with non-physical in a really beautiful way. Big dreams I can see on the table with the Nine of Cups and the Empress. So this has got to be your priority for whoever this reading is for. They're saying play your cards right here because your life is very precious and there's something you've got and there's this spiritual pathway you're walking that is exceptional. And I feel like you need to start seeing yourself as an exceptional being of the divine and to start really moving with that energy. Hold your energy back from anyone who hasn't proven their fealty. Anyone who hasn't proven their loyalty, don't trust them until you know you can fully trust them, is basically the message that's coming through here. And walk alone with the divine if needs be. So I hope this reading's helped somebody. You're heading for sunshine when you prioritize yourself and your creation. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Mwah.